Hello everyone. So we are going to start the second unit from the subject Physical Pharmaceutics 2. So this unit, it is all about the rheology. So again this unit I have divided this part or the syllabus of this unit into different parts for your better understanding. So let's start the part 1 of the rheology. So myself, Dr. Rheology, so I'll be dealing with the physical pharmaceutics too. Now, you see, let us first discuss regarding the background. So, the term rheology, it has come from the two Greek words. The first one, it is the rheo. The rheo, it means flow. And logi, we all know, or logos, it is the science. So it's the flow, or you can say it's the science of flow, or you can say it is the study of science of flow, and it is used to describe the flow of liquid as well as the deformation of the solid, because we all know that the solids, they can be also described as a compressed solidified form or a compressed form of the liquid. Done. Now, the viscosity, we all know, it is a general expression actually. What is viscosity? The viscosity, it is a very general expression regarding the resistance of flow of a liquid when it's allowed to pass through any medium. Right? So, higher the viscosity, the greater will be the resistance to the flow of that particular liquid. So the study of flow properties of liquid, it is very important for all the person dealing with pharmaceutical unit operation, as because the study of flow properties of liquid, it is necessary in the manufacturing process of different dosage form. For example, simple liquids just like a syrup, gel, ointments, cream and paste. So this system, they change their flow behavior when they are exposed. This system means this formulation, they generally change their behavior when they are exposed to different stressful condition during the time of manufacturing in the pharmaceutical manufacturing unit. Now the next thing is that what is the importance and the fundamentals of the rheology. So you see, the importance of rheology is that it is necessary as because in the formulation of medicinal as well as cosmetic creams, paste and lotions, we should have a basic thorough background of the rheology of this type of dosage form in their formulation. Before their formulation, we should have a thorough background, means how do they will act upon giving the stressful condition. Next is that in the formulation of emulsion, in the formulation of suspensions, suppositories as well as coating of the tablet, we should have the fundamentals of the rheology. Moreover, fluidity of solutions for the injection, that is also a part of the rheology, means we should have the thorough knowledge of the rheology during the time of manufacturing of the solutions for the injections. Moreover, in mixing and flow of material, their packaging in the container and their removal prior to the use or pouring from the bottle. I am discussing this point totally based on the liquid dosage form. So for manufacturing of liquid dosage form, what we used to do, we used to mix the component, and we used to allow, or we used to pour this component from one or this liquid formulation from one vessel to another vessel, right? So in this operation, we should have the basic knowledge of the rheology. Apart from that, extrusion of paste from a tube. Whenever we used to take out the paste from out of a tube, what we used to do, we used to press the tube, the paste it comes out. So this is also the rheology. This for the designing of the tube we should have, or for the designing of the toothpaste we should need to know the rheology. Passage of the liquid to a syringe needle, there also we should have a thorough knowledge of the rheology. Moreover, influence the choice of processing equipments in the pharmaceutical system. So sometimes based on the rheology we have to select the appropriate instrument for the processing of the pharmaceutical unit dosage form. Moreover, studying the rheology, it helps in the acceptability of the product by the patient, right? Suppose we want to give some syrup, we know what is the consistency of the syrup or what is the viscosity of the syrup. If we increase the viscosity of the syrup, the patient will have problem while taking the syrup, right? More about the physical stability. To have a good physical stability of the formulation, we should have a thorough knowledge of the rheology. Biological, or you can say biologic availability, what we used to say it that as a bioavailability. In the bioavailability also we should have a basic knowledge of the rheology. Moreover, absorption rate of the drugs in the gastrointestinal tract. Now this rheology concept can be also used in a manufacturing of dosage form. For example, the material, they undergo different process such as mixing, flowing through pipes, filling into the containers, etc. Right? So in all this process, while manufacturing the drugs or manufacturing the medicinal products in the pharmaceutical industry, we should need to have a thorough knowledge of the rheology. Flow-related changes influence the selection of the mixing material or mixing equipment. So if we know how the liquid will behave during the time of filling or during the time of mixing or under different stress, based on the property of the liquid or semi-solid, whatever it is, we should select the appropriate instrument. Moreover, handling of the drugs for administration, the synergability of the medicines, pouring of the liquids from the container, or as I have already discussed, the extrusion of ointments from the tubes. It all depends upon the change in the flow behavior of the dosage form. So here also we should have the basic knowledge of the rheology. So importance of the rheology in pharmacy. See, the manufacture of the medicinal as well as the cosmetic creams, paste and lotion, they always be capable of producing the product with patient or consumer acceptability, consistency. And if we study properly the rheology, every time in every batch we can maintain the consistency of the product which has been previously made, right? So the rheology, it involves in basically the mixing and flow of material in the pharmacy. Moreover, it also helps in the packaging of the materials into the container, as well as their removal prior to the use by the consumer, whether it is achieved by pouring from the bottle in case of liquid formulation or extrusion from a tube in case of semi-solid dosage form, or passes through the syringe needle in form of parenteral products. So this is all regarding the importance of rheology in the pharmacy. I hope you have understand. So thank you everyone for your patience sharing. If you like the video, just press the like icon. You can share the video and you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again.